I was invited to Adidas headquarters to meet their big top officials. So the CEO of Adidas, Dr. Heiner, he asked me well, I'm very much interested in your idea of social business. We'd like to do something with you as a social business. How can we do that? How should we do? I said, well, one way, create a separate company, tiny little company to begin with, and give it a mission statement. And what will be the mission statement? I said, let's say mission statement would be, nobody in the world should go without shoes. And as a shoemaker, we'll make sure that we produce shoes affordable to the poorest people. Then he was shocked. He looked at me. That's a big ambition. Then I looked back at him. I said, look, Adidas is a big company. What is your problem? Why do you want a small ambition? Then in a few seconds, he realized that he didn't say the right thing. So he said, well, how do we go about it? I said, well, it's very simple. You make up your mind, that's all. If you make up your mind, it will happen. He said, before I make up my mind, I should consult my senior colleagues. I said, go ahead, do that. He took 3 hours without me, consulting with his senior officials, his colleagues, to see if that kind of thing can happen. So in the lunchtime, we got back again. He asked me, he whispers into my ears, my colleagues asked me to ask you how cheap the shoe should be in order to be affordable to the poorest people. You didn't tell me. I said, well, maybe it should be under €1. He said, you are a very difficult person. How can you make Adidas shoes under €1? I said, that's your problem, not my problem. But if you want to do that, that's what you have to do. He took another 2 hours going back to his colleagues. And in the afternoon, he comes up with his colleagues. He said, we are accepting the challenge. We'll try our best. We cannot guarantee under €1 price point, but we'll come as close as humanly possible. I said, that's a good start. Let's do that. They worked 2 years to make it happen, and finally made it happen. And one of the conditions I imposed, I said, look, it should not be a charity shoe. It costs you $5 and you sell it for $1. That's a charity shoe. We don't want any charity shoe. We want something, it costs you under €1 and you sell it under €1. And you cover all your cost. And then you put your logo on each pair of shoes so that people know that this is Adidas shoes. Because you cannot sell trash just because they are poor people, it's under cost of €1. You have to stand behind it.